children, what happened? I was 17 when my best friend told me something that made me leave home for good. We were sitting in my bedroom doing homework when Sarah started acting weird, fidgeting, not making eye contact. Then she just blurted it out. I need to tell you something, but you have to promise not to freak out. I thought maybe she was failing a class or had drama with some guy. I wasn't ready for what came next. I've been having an affair with your dad for over a year. I'm pregnant with his baby. I stared at her. Couldn't process it. This was Sarah. We'd had sleepovers since we were kids. She knew my family better than anyone. My dad drove us to school every morning. Then she grabbed my arm, started crying. You can't tell your mom, promise me. If you tell her, I'll do something terrible to myself, I swear I will. What was I supposed to do with that? Tell my mom and maybe lose my best friend forever? Keep quiet and let my family fall apart from the inside? I couldn't handle it. That night, I packed a bag and left. Didn't say goodbye, didn't leave a note. Just got in my car and drove. I ended up living in a different state. Working cash jobs, staying off the grid, changed my phone number, avoided social media, didn't contact anyone from home. I knew my parents would be looking for me, but I couldn't face them knowing what I knew. For over a year, I was completely cut off. I had no idea what was happening back home. Sometimes I'd think about calling, but then I'd remember Sarah's threat and my dad's betrayal, and I just couldn't. Finally, after 18 months, I reached out to a mutual friend who told me everything. A few months after I disappeared, Sarah showed up at my parents' door pregnant and crying. She told them her family had kicked her out for getting pregnant from some guy at a party, said she was too ashamed to remember his name. My parents, still devastated from losing me, took her in immediately. They saw her as their last connection to me, and here she was, pregnant and abandoned, needing the help I'd never let them give. My parents had filed a missing person report, but after months with no leads, they'd given up hope I was coming back. Sarah became their surrogate daughter, someone who actually needed them when their real daughter was gone. When I finally came home, it was too late. Sarah had given birth to a boy who looked exactly like my dad did in old photos. My parents were completely obsessed. Mom called him her miracle grandson. Dad was teaching him to walk, posting videos everywhere. When I came back, they bombarded me with questions. Why did I leave? Where had I been? Why didn't I contact them? I couldn't tell them the truth, so I just stayed silent. That made everything worse. They saw my silence as proof I was selfish and ungrateful, the daughter who put them through hell for no reason. Sarah would smirk at me when they weren't looking. She'd gotten everything she wanted, my dad, my family, a free place to raise her kid, and everyone thought she was the victim. Every day I watch my parents spoil that baby, plan his future, talk about college funds. My mom has no idea she's raising my father's son, no idea the girl she took and destroyed our family. The worst part? I can't say anything now. I can't destroy her life again.